The last bullet is putting in the work. I was doing some reading and came across some interesting information. The government has decided that for a person to become fluent in a new language, if they're going to work for the government, they know that that person is going to require about 600 hours of study to become fluent in a new language. So that means in 16 weeks, if a person is going to be hired by the government and they expect that person to become fluent in a language, that means that they're going to have to spend about 5.5 hours a day studying. I'm thinking none of you guys are going to spend 5.5 hours a day studying ASL. Just being realistic, that's not happening. In a face-to-face class, in a 16-week semester, we're going to be together 40 hours. It just breaks down that way. So if you guys practice 1 hour a day, 5 days a week, and then we're in class 40 hours, that would total up. Our 5 days for 1 hour is 80. So our 40 hours and our 80 hours is 120. 120 out of our 600, we're just scratching the surface here. So do not expect at the end of this semester to be fluent. Because of our 600, we've done about 1/5 of what we need at 120. Now that's not to discourage you that you're not going to be able to do anything with ASL. But do not think that at the end of this semester you're going to be fluent in sign language, because you're not. It's a language and it takes practice. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to motivate you guys that you cannot think that you can get online and take this class and spend 2 hours, 3 hours on the class a week and think you're going to be fluent. There has to be a middle ground where you are going to spend the time on the class, what you do here, and then be motivated to take some time outside of class and practice what you're learning, so that you get somewhere around that 120 hours throughout the entire semester, so that you will see some progress. And if you do that, you will be surprised at how much you do learn, but you will not be fluent at the end of this semester, okay?